hey everyone, it's AntagonistKim, and we're back in Disco Elysium. So, it is late. I don't have the money to, like, you know, go to sleep. So, I don't know if I'm just gonna pass the time on the bench while Kim sleeps. I don't know when he exactly leaves. I guess it doesn't really matter if he's with us, but, yeah. Last episode, we talked to the balcony witness who actually had the Sunday guy, the Sunday friend, he was called, and he was inside the building. I'm gonna step outside real quick. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. He was in... No, I guess it matters. He was inside the building. The balcony guy was like, hey, so, I'm gonna let you speak to my friend. He's the one that was the actual witness, and apparently he was some coalition government guy that we talked to for a bit. And we also met a mega rich light bending guy, which was pretty cool. One of our options is to actually, like, present him with a, where is it at? Present him with, like, a deal. Like a money idea, right? Where is it at? Hold on, hold on. It's just suddenly not on here. Anyway, I thought it would pop up as a thing that we can do. But anyway, you can present him a good business deal, and he might consider giving you a buttload of cash for it, and you really don't have to commit to it. You're probably just like, hey, this is it, and then he's going to give you a shit ton of money, and then you're kind of don't have to worry about money anymore. But anyway, that remains to be seen. I might... So, the confrontation with the Hardie boys or the vigilantes, they're really both the same people, right? Supposedly, according to Madame Messier, she was told that there was some kind of a, you know, assault on a woman, right? And that's why the Hardie boys got involved, to take revenge out on the guy, the armored guy, who's actually a mercenary person called in by the Wild Pines Corporation. So, I want to step lightly with them because I want to understand. I don't want to... As bad as it sounds, I mean, I know you shouldn't necessarily take the law into your own hands, but I don't know if these guys are 100% the bad guys, but this might be what we do first before the night goes on, and then Kim's probably going to go to bed, and then we can just kind of think to ourselves or look around and see how that goes. We also talked to Everett Clare, and he offered an additional deal to give us information on the badge. I didn't accept it because I wasn't sure I wanted to worry about that just yet. Now this sucks. If I had known, I mean, when you initially looked at the body hung up, you could have tried to take the boots off, but it would have been a bad idea. We didn't do it, but pretty much. Yeah, so this will be devilishly tricky. Don't beat yourself up if you manage to send a body to processing without getting a hold of the boots. So we pretty much, unless there's some other way we can see the body again, which I doubt, then we probably miss this chance. But we still have an opportunity that game day tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. We'll be able to open the lock, get more information on the armor, and really start this next set of quests, which I hope also give us more info on this. And that's kind of the gist of things right now. Because we've pretty much investigated a lot of other stuff. I know we have points to spend. I'm going to keep them for now because I know it sounds bad, but I'm kind of greedy about that other dice roll for the mega rich lightbending guy. So, and then we're just going to go to the wolf's nest and see how we can navigate these guys. So, we'll talk to Lizzie first.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the Hardie girl?
I am not.
She says dryly.
You could be, Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
He's right, you know, you're very pretty. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school. Let's change the subject. Get a grip.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
Damn, her tone is cold and uninvolved.
This didn't change her opinion of you. It's
Oh, well,
not
we
her.
tried.
She's not a Hardie girl. Definitely.
Okay, so that finished the dialogue with her, which is good. I don't think there's anyone else in here. Let's maybe take the flashlight off. I didn't realize I was still holding that. We will have our ledger out, I guess, and look cool. See if that gives us a little +1, if you know what I mean.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus is not particularly not particularly happy to see you. The man in the backyard, did you do it? Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade. I talked to Joyce, the merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you. Do you just want to get straight to the chase? Because, I mean, like I said, I don't know. These guys are a-holes, but if they really did what they did to avenge a young lady, the problem is, I don't know the timing on this. So if I were to wait till next game day to do this, after we talk to the teenagers that she talked to, do we think we can really confirm or deny if it was the case or not? Let's just ask him. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
And we've spoken to the head of the union. Option 2, why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck? Why are your boot prints all over the scene? I've spoken to the dead man in a bizarre occult vision. You're involved somehow. I just don't have proof yet. I mean, we have some kind of proof. We did speak to the union guy.
Ebrard?
Yep.
And what did he tell you? That we killed him? That we took a cargo belt from the harbor, went out back, and used it to hang him?
How would you know it's a cargo belt?
Because we did. All of us together. I hope he told the story straight. I hope he told it well.
Aha, so you did confess to the murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Oh.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
You murdered him just like that, no remorse. Who called the shots of the night? When did this hanging incident occur? Why did you kill him? How did you kill him? Why don't I just arrest you? I mean, do we really think he's gonna, like, tell us everything? Let's see if he admits about the essay on the woman here.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Chaise électrique, so I'm assuming maybe like the electric chair. I mean, I don't speak French, so I'm assuming that's maybe what it is, or some type of, you know, something like that.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
He says it as if it were worse than dying. And Reunion, what's that? Yep, these are all bad people, criminals and scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job, that's all. What we do is different. We enforce the law, you just kill people like it's nothing. I drink so much, I really can't remember anyone I've sent behind bars. Jesus. I don't like that it ostracizes the bad people, like we're gonna like put up quotation marks. Like sarcastically we're saying, yep, they were all bad people, criminals, the scum of the earth. Or do we want to be serious? Same thing with this. What we do is different. Are they just saying that there's an inclination? Like we're going to emphasize bad people? Oh. I'm not gonna answer get an answer to this. I'm assuming reunion is like prison. It's pretty much another word for prison. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, it's hard to say. One could say that most people that go to prison are bad people if they're proven guilty, right? But there are a lot of people that go behind bars that are actually innocent. What a dilemma. This game is such a moral dilemma. Okay, hold on. Let me go through this. Okay. Reunion, what's that? Yes, these were all bad people, criminals, the scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job, that's all. That seems passive. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. That's accusatory. I mean, he can't, they're admitting that they did do it, but this might upset them. Like we're accusing them of being bad people. Like I said, they may have had an ulterior motive for killing this guy. We enforce the law, you just kill people like it's nothing.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
Okay.
This isn't something he came up with on the spot. It's his standard reasoning, a product of many years of being Titus Hardie.
Okay, who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardie boy without arresting all Hardie boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A shadow of a smirk passes her lips and she tilts her head.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Address Elizabeth. I don't have to. One of them is more complicit than the others. No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here? So should we just ignore her? See if that pisses her off? I mean, rhetoric's kind of telling us to press her, though. Address Elizabeth. I don't have to. One of them is more complicit than the others. No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here? We'll address Elizabeth. I don't have to. One of them is more complicit than the others.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide. Not for the officer making an arrest. Which we all know you won't be. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
Thank you, Kim. Appreciate you having my back there. When did this hanging occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
The fixer turns to remind Titus. See, they don't even call her a lawyer anymore, the fixer.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
The lieutenant pretends to look at his notes.
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over. So maybe he means one of the mercenaries is like a leader guy. We kind of think it's the one running the Union riot strike thingy down by the harbor.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
Her?
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
Okay, we already know he's a mercenary. Did he do something specifically, Titus?
And he stepped out of line.
He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice. Come on, buddy. Let it loose here.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoi and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
Okay.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Okay, hold on. How do you even know he was in the Special Forces? Right, but what did he actually do wrong? Hold on, how'd you know he was in Special Forces?
'Cause one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNE's goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all!
Alright, Eugene, hold on, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNE's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Right, but what did he actually do wrong, though? Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one,
Okay.
harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He wiped spittle from his lip. Okay, so yeah, see, that's what I wanted to know. I want to confirm from multiple sources if this is for real or not.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Lieutenant is trying to make sense of the flood of information. So, I mean, Everard Clare said it, right? He said something along the lines of, the whole town is in on it. So it's like, I mean, we're kind of getting maybe to the gist of why this dude had to die and why the other ones are problems. They're all obviously, I mean, according to them and according to even Joyce, who heard from someone else, that they're not good guys. So, you know, I always say like the eye for an eye thing, but maybe this dude maybe deserved it. I don't know if we want to like actually arrest these guys. I don't know. But again, Everard Clare is also just a seedy character. I don't like him one bit, but okay.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
He shakes his head in disbelief. Well, let's confirm this. Was this the same girl who was S.A.'d, you said? Okay, then now, about the man you killed. No, so who's this? Was this the same girl who, you know?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
He repeats it like a parrot. You guys didn't mention that you just watched her get grabbed. You didn't say nothing about carrying her out.
There's something odd here.
Interesting.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Right, but who did the grape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Okay, so how did you kill them? How did you kill him? Why don't I just arrest you now? So what are we going to do now? Conclude the questioning. So how did you kill him then?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied.
Can you explain that? Yeah, can you? Good job, Kim.
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Okay, Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock out your victim? Where did all this action take place? Composure is... Things aren't really adding up. Things aren't really quite right here, are they? Do we just want to go straight to the roll check? I always forget that if you do these ones, it's like a one-time thing, isn't it? It's a 58% chance. Do we want to put one in composure just for this? We might want to. We can revert the points too. I always forget about that. We should really be taking more advantage of that. Let's try it.
Titus is
Nice.
solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
First, tell me who's solid.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
Okay, these boys are the solid, so who's gonna be the one that'll crack under the pressure? Okay, hold on. Narrator didn't do this one. This one, he's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far, from definitely the weakest link of this chain. Mr. Tat, what did you use to knock out the victim? Where did all this action take place? Hey you, turn to the big guy, you having trouble breathing over there? There's something you're not telling me, right? I have another question. Again, these are red options. Mr. Tats, which I think is Elaine, so this guy wouldn't break easy. Where did all this action take place? Let's confront the guy.
No.
He looks up startled, his forehead shiny with sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
The man next to the big guy bursts out laughing.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Okay, so the big guy is definitely maybe our squealer here. Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock the victim out?
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Samaran boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves, originating from the Samaran Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details.
Where'd all this action take place?
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man, weren't you listening?
There's something y'all aren't telling me.
And fuck you too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
His all-muscle comment wasn't sarcastic. He's genuinely trying to look out for Angus. This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Right, I have other questions.
Like what, Copper?
Do we want to provoke him? I imagine it's going to give us both these options, so why don't I just arrest you right now then?
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Not in the arresting mood?
His mean little eyes come alive with hatred.
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
So they think they're going to just go for it. You confess to a murder. I'm taking you in. Let's just talk for now.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the fuck out of our booth. We're not gonna do this again.
We'll see. So what are we going to do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
The lieutenant closes his notebook.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Okay. Ooh. Authority is godly level. So maybe as we go through these, they'll talk. Hold on. I want to talk to you about the hanging again. I found someone who saw the hanging, a witness. Guess what? I've connected you with the hotel drug trade. I've talked to Joyce. The merc you hanged, his friends are coming for you. Let's see what else we can say about the hanging.
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Okay.
About fucking time.
Let's see what this does. I found someone who saw the hanging, a witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
That's just cop tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and he's in witness protection.
My witness isn't even a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised. This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's just say he's a high-ranking government official and leave it at that. Who he is irrelevant. It's not irrelevant. He's a high-ranking official and we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
Titus looks over his shoulder to his men.
MI is short for Moral Intern. Moral Intern is short for Moralist International, the coalition that runs Revachol.
Right, and the guy we talked to last game was of the coalition, so he is.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Okay, let's see. The witness said that the hanging went down very quietly, no shouting, no commotion. The witness said he saw 2 people of Aragite descent and 1 Mesk. The witness said all looked like a surreal play. The witness said he saw 2 people... Well, shoot, but what did he say last time? Because does the game remember what he quoted? Because I'm going to be honest with you, we talked a lot of politics in the last session. Oh my goodness. The witness said that the hanging went down quietly. No shouting, no commotion. Because the problem is, I think he said that he It was too dark for him to see. I think this first one's accurate because we already assumed that the hung guy was already knocked out.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardie boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
I'd imagine you guys are drinking and singing lynching songs. What's with the funeral silence?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Right. I'm convinced, Glenn.
He nods
Nothing
sarcastically.
off here. Just a regular hanging.
Bullseye. Glenn looks around uncomfortably. The lieutenant hit a nerve.
Or maybe he did see people? Let's keep going. The witness said he saw 2 people of Arrogate descent and 1 Mesk.
Arrogate? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there, too. I already told you. We were all there.
The witness said it was all like a surreal play.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything.
Elaine just admitted earlier that they would know if someone of MI was here, so did he just slip up?
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
Damn, son. Kim's getting him.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
He writes in his little book. Enough about the witness.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
No, you're not, Glenn.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
Let's keep going, because we're getting more and more to this godly level of establishing authority. Guess what? We've also connected you to this local drug trade, too.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
Nice.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grace?
Oh yeah, baby. Let's do this shit. You're right. There is no local drug trade except you. No, do the honors. You've earned it, bud. Forget it. I knew they'd never own up to it. Yeah, go ahead, Kim. Wreck 'em.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
Nice.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Lizzie's staying awfully quiet. Is she gonna pipe in?
Yes, but that just sends everyone else to Jamrock, doesn't it?
You've just diverted the flow to Jamrock. You've made it our problem. This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off poisoning your own people. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this is the way to control over it. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there. I mean, rhetoric wouldn't point it out unless we should say it, but sometimes I feel like these questions make us sound stupid. Hold on. You've just diverted the flow to Jamrock. You've made it our problem. That's disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off and poisoning your own people.
Boo fucking who? People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardie boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Of course.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardie. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardie boys here.
The 8th Hardie, the one who's missing, she runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardie. I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know. Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat, he left 2 sets of footprints.
Jesus.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Still extremely low, but we're getting there. Talk to Joyce, the merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
They're snickering in the room. Some of the men put their beers down. Yeah, they're forming some kind of tribunal and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardie boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us, and Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
He punches Blondie in the shoulder. Do you know that a single sanguinary giant hornet can kill 40 bees in a minute? This Cronell is bad news, you know that, right? The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons. Joyce said they've gone rogue, nobody's controlling them. We'll do the random fact.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees, they're the hornets.
We're not bees. We're men. We're socialists.
Easy, E. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men?
I mean, this Cronell guy is bad news, you know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a Barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons, though. What do you got?
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Okay, that's all well and good, but will they pierce ceramic armor? Well, if Glenn has a knock cannon at home, I guess you'll be alright. Will they be able to pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what, that they don't? For your sake, I hope you're right. See what, that they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
He takes a sip of beer to bide his time, then tries to get in the last word.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
We'll scare him a little bit more. Joyce said they're rogue, nobody's really controlling them, so good luck.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, okay, you're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay, you got this. You got the numbers. I mean, okay, I'll be on your side when they come. I mean, okay, You got one more gun on your side. I'll find mine. I lost it, okay? I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them then. Gosh, this is... Do we really want to take sides with these guys? Like... Because again, it's like... Oh, I hate this feeling. So they work for Everett Clare, so are they actually telling the truth? Are the mercenaries actually crazy? Like, maybe we should have talked to them first? What a mess. Okay. Let's run through the options one more time. Okay, 1. I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out. I mean, okay, you got this. You got the numbers. I mean, okay, I'll be on your side when they come up. I mean, okay, you got one more gun on your side. Okay, I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. There's not that much for choices there. Let's just see if we can just keep scaring them. But... I doubt us saying something kind of nice to them will change their mind about it. I feel like being rough and tumble with them is the best way to go, but... I don't think I want to take sides yet. But this might piss him off, though. I guess this is more neutral. Damn, dude. Okay. I mean, okay, they're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay, you got this. You got the numbers. I mean, 2 armored mercenaries against a lot of people. I mean, they have numbers, but they don't really have any specialty armor like they do. I don't know. I'm not some kind of guns expert myself, so I don't know. We'll just say the numbers one.
Goddamn right we do. We done it before. Ain't that right, fellas?
Fuck yeah, we have. Battle-hardened urban soldiers, man. We got the guns and the reserves.
Yeah, we got reserves. We can call in reinforcements.
He's nervous about this. This is a white check. Oh, this is a white check, so we could retry this. Are we going to get God level on this? I mean, we got a couple more. It's still 3%. Do we have a point we can take from something to put into something else? Oh, we do have a point. Hold on. What's the, what's this one? Authority. Oh, excuse me. Continue. Authority. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's see. What did it change it to? 8%? Plus 2. Warn them about the tribunal. This is a white check. You can retry it. Are we going to get this? I doubt it.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Oh no. First, you tell me someone's been raped, and then you don't say who. That's bullshit. I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping. Point your finger. Turn to Lieutenant Tim. I need your gun. That's it. That's all I've got. I mean, we failed this. This is going to make us look like a wimp either way. First, you tell me someone's been raped, and then you don't say who. That's bullshit. I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping. That's it. That's all I got. What do we want to do here? We failed it. I think either one of these are going to make us look stupid, so we probably shouldn't. Because they're not going to buy it. We failed the check, so...
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results.
We don't have our gun.
You're probably right. The others are only there for filler. to make the gun thing pop.
We're the only ones in town that can help, and you're not helping at all.
And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us. Going around, harassing kids on the street. Kids who've done nothing wrong. All the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, Fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
Fascia. That's short for fascist.
I haven't said anything racist. I don't even have a gun. I haven't harassed any kids. I'm not shitting myself. I haven't said anything racist.
Of course you have. You've been calling people kipped left and right, inciting race violence in my town.
Haven't, but okay.
Kylie said they've been trying to set up a race rally, whatever the fuck that means. Trying to get the kips out of Revachol before the economy goes to shit.
That's a lie. There is no race rally. I'm not a racist. Just look at my partner. I'm not a racist. All I care about is Revachol and the people. Ooh, but see though, that's not something we should say. That's a lie. There is no race rally.
Sure there is. Kylie said they're bulk purchasing confetti. Ribbons too. And loudspeakers. And fireworks. Kylie works at the carnival shop, you see.
Get the fuck out of here, you racist carny. There'll be no race rally in my town.
What happened? We got absolutely wiped. Let's go before it gets worse.
What's going on? Are you racist now? Is the rally real? Please don't set up any rally. It'll make you look awful.
What a damn mess. No, I'm not, and I haven't called anyone anything. Jesus.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
So there's a lack of magnesium in me, Composure?
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up, so I need to mag it sideways. So I need to mag it up then?
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
So I need to become a magnesium-based life form. I need to stop thinking about this. I mean, the magnesium helps me focus, right?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
Interesting thoughts. Okay. Do we have any new... where is that one? Because we're still working on these. Can I revert ones? Oh, no. I need points to reverse them and unlock other ones, huh? What do we get unlocked? Prove your authority to Titus. Talk to... okay, so we need to build up our authority. So in the next few times, we gotta level that shit up so we can harm them down here. It is starting to get late. I don't know if we leave, if we'll be able to get to the apothecary, but... because like I said, I don't think we're going to be it's locked. Because let's be real, I don't think we're gonna be sleeping anytime soon. The pawn shop's probably closed too, so I don't even know how this works. I forget how because I assume he's gonna be like, yo,
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
okay, so how do we have you go to
Yes.
bed then? Tell me about the case. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. Okay, so does he just eventually, like, go to sleep? I mean, I don't really know how this works. I thought that that's what would happen. I think the only other thing I want to try real quick. I know this sounds weird, but why do I feel like the lady up top is Actually, is there stuff we can find in here now that they're gone? Let's attach this. We don't really need this. We'll hold this though. Okay. Are there new people we can talk to that have changed? Talk to Gart. We still haven't found the sad song yet. Does Gart have anything new?
Can I help you?
So about my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Come on, man. It's like, do I really have to pay you again?
The breath catches in his chest. The light in his eyes snuffs out all at once. After a moment, he speaks.
Do you have money tonight?
No.
Too bad.
He shakes his head and stops as a strange new cruel light rekindles in his features.
Here comes a layup, sire. Fall not for it.
But you know what? You're in luck, because you don't have to ever pay me again.
Wait, really? That's more like it, Gart. One free room, please. Are you serious? You're fucking with me, aren't you? Fall not for it. You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Not at all, officer. It's true. You don't have to pay me anything. You don't have to give me any money at all. If you want a room, yes, you'll need to pay me, but you don't have to just give me money. Giving me money for a room is your choice.
This isn't a choice. I have nowhere else to go. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. This isn't really a choice. I don't really have anywhere else to go.
You want a free place to sleep? Fine. You've already unlocked your new room. The trash container outside is ready and waiting.
Wow.
The lieutenant is painfully silent. This was your responsibility. I cannot help you now. I am sorry. A new dimension of reality will open. A portal is this bed of waste. Sleep there and awaken elsewhere.
What does that even mean?
It is not clear. All that is known is sleep in the trash and there is no coming back.
I don't have it. Wait, so you really want me to go sleep outside in the trash? Well, at least I got a place to stay for the night. Thanks, Gart. I'll see what I can do. F you, Gart, seriously. Okay, so, wait, you really just want me to sleep outside?
I don't care what you do. Sleep in the trash or pay for a room. I don't care anymore.
Oh, whatever. I guess we'll just figure it out.
He looks you in the eye. There is silence in the space between you.
I don't make the rules. Pay 20 real or sleep in the trash container. It's not up to me. Now, is there anything you wanted?
Last thing. I know our episodes have usually been a bit longer, but it is nighttime. I have no idea how we're going to figure this out. Let's see.
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a...
I was hoping that the lady would be there, because I know this sounds weird, but I have a feeling the go-go dancer might be our last Hardie person. Man, this sucks. Well, Kim, I guess, I'm gonna sleep in the freaking trash cans. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep roaming the streets, doing what I need to do. Can't talk to anyone else in here. Kids are gone, right? They're probably gonna see me come out of this trash can later. No, of course the kid's fucking here. Why not?
The trash container stands in the spring snow. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I can't believe it's giving me this choice. So, oh my god, what happens? Like, I guess we literally established our hobo detectiveness. Because we've already looked through our ledger and done all that, but... do we want to put on our shitty clothes for this?
The sounds of muffled gong.
Damn, dude. You have anything new to say?
Yes?
Let's try this. Let's try this. I was trying to see if there was another... Oh, you know what? I told myself, hold on. Hold on. We might be able to... It's around the other way, though, so hold on. It wasn't in here, but there was a separate apartment that had, like, statues and stuff in it. Hold on. It did have a bed. Oh my god, these controllers. Hold on. Damn, he's just flashing this light around, isn't he? I mean, she's still up here. Let's go inside real quick. I'm genuinely curious if it will let me just sleep in this room. It's the only room that I can still kind of access. It was this one, right? What was this one again?
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man.
Is it saying because someone lives here? Why can't I sleep here? I don't know. This is quite the dilemma. I really do not want to sleep in the trash can, guys, but... maybe we can ask her.
Give me a moment.
Ooh, actually, wait, real quick. Real quick. Nope. Damn, dude. Maybe we just won't sleep. Is that how this game works? Can you just not sleep?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Does anything change if we ask her if that's hers?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner. Shoot, piggy.
I doubt it'll let me do anything. No. Ugh, what a mess. Do I really want to demoralize myself and sleep in the freaking thing? I don't even know. I mean, I really have no other choice. Does my character have to sleep? Does that screw him over, like, health-wise? I mean, we've actually collected a lot of health. Let's go out the other way. I still feel like I should be able to sleep in that. Whatever. I can still go in here, right? Well, let me sleep in here. Oh, wait a second. Is that just the light playing with us? Hold on. Never mind. I thought it would let me open that. This is where we're at, y'all. The dilemma of sleeping in the thing.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts...
Alright, well, I give up. We might just be sleeping in the trash. But we'll start that maybe next episode, you guys. I kind of thought that, Kim would eventually be like, I'm gonna go to bed now, but apparently he's not.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Or Joyce? I doubt it. Joyce is probably sleeping. Is it technically next to... Oh, I mean, she's still up.
You're
Joyce?
back. Good. What can I help you with?
I have more questions about reality. Damn, we've asked her everything, too. Oh, my lord. What a kerfuffle. Alright, well, guys, I'm gonna, I guess, end it here. The beginning of this might be us demoralizing ourselves and sleeping in a trash can. We'll have to see. I might also see what's considered next day. I might see if I can just pull the lever on that thing and move the water around, but oh, I can't walk over there. Can you steal his stuff? No. Oh, I mean, he's still open? Okay. I mean, he's still open.
Officer, the flashlight, please.
Oh. Sorry, buddy.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Ooh. Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
Wait, you don't drive? But didn't you hear when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop, and then moving on.
Uh-huh.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
A vortex sounds fascinating. Does that mean you don't have any idea who the driver was? Wait, a vortex, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. I didn't really know what to make of it, but I know it meant something. Sure, let me have a look.
I'd like to sell my clothes. Can you take it, please?
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
It's all such small stuff. I mean, can we really use this gun later on? That's what's-his-name's thing. That's Kim's thing. Sells for a pretty penny, huh? What is that? Why did it change? Weird. Okay.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
A broken Bell McGrave from ages past. It's a 4-shot bolt-action military rifle with a wooden frame. I feel like I could use this, but I feel like I could also use this. So I don't know, guys. I might just end it here. In the next one, we'll decide if we're going to sleep in the trash can or not, or just sell this stuff. So, as always, I appreciate you joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.